Yes.
And that's 1 kilo. That's 1,000 grams. It's a big donut.
It is.
How
When
many
you plug
people?
that into the calorie counter, what
Yeah,
does that say?
exactly, all of them.
Don't ask.
Yeah, that's your week done. How many people do it? How many people roughly? I mean, is there a lot of people come out there just to smash a kilo donut?
Maybe like 100 a week.
Wow.
All right, I thought that number was going to be a lot lower. 100 a week.
I think we worked out we've sold over 250,000 kilo donuts since we started.
How much cream goes into it?
700 grams.
Of the of the 1 kilo,
Yes.
700 grams is cream.
Is cream. So yeah,
Yeah.
5% of people finish, 35% of people throw up.
Oh my
We have
god!
on the weekend a designated staff member who cleans up vomit.
Wow, that is disgusting.
Yeah.
How do you draw that short straw? What did you have to do? Who was the muppet that's like put
brother.
their hands up for that?
Sorry, Hannah.
It's like rock paper scissors every morning.
Literally.
Is it 35% of people?
Yeah.
What made you think to do that? Like, what's the
So, just a bit of a combination. I'm on obviously that generation where we just scroll social media and Instagram and just watching viral videos. And also this one, there was a cat jumping on a cucumber and it got scared and like
Oh yeah,
jumped up.
I know the video. Yeah.
50 million views. I'm like, how can this get so many views? And like, I have a bakery in arguably the best destination in Queensland. How do I get people to drive out and see it? So my brain was always ticking, always scrolling, always looking. And then we had this lady come in that was a local, and it was her son's birthday, and she loved the jam and cream donut, which is like a token
Bit of a
New
signature
Zealand
thing.
thing that Dad would always make. Can you make a giant one? And I was like, you just get people, and you're like, fuck off. I do not want to make that. Like, the thought
The
of having to
customer's
get
always right, Jenna. What are you talking
a
about?
giant donut and not burn it in the fryer to start
Yeah.
with, and it'd be
Oh,
raw
yeah.
on the inside. And I was just pretty much palmed her off. And then Dad comes out from out the back. Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's give it a go, Jenna. I was like, rightio.
Dad's gonna love that impression as well.
Yeah. I was like, okay, here we go. So he makes it. It actually works. It takes 20 minutes to fry. You're just turning. At this stage, we did 4 donuts a day, right? So we had a little, like as big as your computer, pretty
Yeah.
much, fryer.
That was it. Like,
yeah,
like
you could-
benchtop.
Benchtop, you could just fit 3 kilo donuts in. So like there, and there. Anyway, so he makes it, and there's a local farmer that also used to come in, and he had to bend his head to get in. Like, he was at least 7 foot and had a jam and cream donut every day when he read the paper. So we put it down in front of him as a joke. And I was like, oh, let's put this on social media. This might be funny. And I just used the hashtag tag a mate who could smash this overnight.
Have you still got access to that video?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
gotta
it's
put- you gotta
just a
put that
photo,
in here
but I
for
can
it,
put it
yeah.
up. Yeah. 3.5 million views overnight.
What?
I actually was at, it's in Ocean Street, La Canteen. It's like a Mexican
Oh, yeah.
restaurant. I was
Yeah.
there drinking margaritas with my friends. And I remember it popping up, and I was like, holy
And just
shit.
going.
Like, going off. And I was like,
Isn't it
tequila
fun?
shots for everyone. And I was just like, anyway, little did I know, like, I would be working like
Yeah.
a dog for the next 2 years after that. The
Yeah.
first weekend, we had over 100 people order kilo donuts. Now, I just told you we could fry 3 at a time.
Yeah, that's
They take 20 minutes
each.
each.
So what do you do there? What, you just keep going?
Well, another fryer,
Yeah.
really fucking
Well, yeah,
quickly.
yeah.
It was at this
Great
stage,
advice, Steve.
me, my dad, and 2 other staff members. 4 of us. That's it
Total in the business.
in the business.
And now you've got how many? 80.
80. But we had 100 kilo donuts on order our first weekend.
All right. So
Um,
pre-orders. Or
Yeah, they were just, we didn't have a website or anything. They were just messaging on Facebook. So
Oh
I
my
had a
God.
book and a piece of paper writing people's names,
Old
phone
school.
numbers, and trying to slot them in, like, come at 1:15, come at like 1:30, come at...
Because you got to cook it, cool it. You can't
Ice it.
like.
Yeah. So we were started at 4 o'clock the night before and finished frying 3 o'clock the next afternoon.
Wait, straight through?
Straight through. Like, we couldn't stop. You can't turn people away.
No, you can.
Yeah.
You shouldn't, but yeah.
I got my auntie up from like down the south side of Brisbane and all of her daughters, and they all came in the bakery and like didn't even have closed-in shoes on, and we didn't have boxes to put the kilo donuts in, so we had a stapler and we were stapling cardboard together to try and
Wow.
it's just overnight.
What a problem to create, though. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like, oh, we've just ruined our lives for the next however long because
Yeah.
we're going to be so busy. But how good. Now everyone talks about this donut,
Yes.
which is fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a win.
I've played in the donut space. It is a mugs game. So to look at what you've done and achieved in that is unbelievable. It's such a credit to you.
And to have never, we're pie based.
Yeah.
So my dad had the largest pie manufacturer in Queensland, and what's the word, supplied to Brumbies and
Yep.
Woolworths, and our sales are still 60% pies, 40% donuts, but they just don't
they?
grab on social media, so
Yeah.
you don't know.
It's a pie.
They're good pies.
Yeah.
mate. I've had
Yeah.
some downstairs.
So yeah, I had to learn how to make donuts really fucking quick.
Yeah. And then teach others how to do it as well,
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
can't be in
It's-
3 stores at
Yes.
once, right?
And correct me if I'm wrong, because these are the struggles that I had when I was in the donut game. It's a living thing, so the weather can influence how they prove and how
Yes.
they cook.
Oh,
and
I've had some shockers.
the
I've
one
been
of
like,
the
have it for free. I'm so sorry. It's terrible because what the fuck do you do?
Some of the things that we encountered is that literally you don't know the cost of the donut because you might prove 1,000, throw 100 of them away because they didn't prove properly, cook 900, another 100 didn't fry up well, so now you got 800. So the cost of the donut starts at 20 cents and
And
could
then you-
finish at $1. But
'Cause
the
you're
sell
not
price
yielding.
doesn't sell
Yeah.
because you don't know. We like, and then for me, I'm a chef, and I always said I can cook 100 good donuts. I could probably even cook 500 good donuts. I can't cook 1,000. Like it's not one of those simple things where you just multiply the recipe out.
Yeah,
and it
can't just see
works.
times.
So then I'm like, now I have to hire a baker, and that's like hiring vampires. Like they're strange people. They really are.
People who like to work at night are a different breed.
honest to God.
What time do you start? Or, sorry, yeah, I mean...
Back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
So Dad would start at like 9 o'clock at night. I'd come in at maybe 2 a.m. because I still had to serve and,
Yeah.
mop the floors at the end of the night.
Yeah. 9 p.m.
PM.
And he'd leave
He'd
at what
finish at
time?
about midday.
Get a rise out of Jenna. Just say, geez, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad,
exactly right.
let's go open a bakery in the hinterland. It'll
Yeah,
be fun just
what a-
before you retire.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do it 2 more times after that
Yeah.
as well. So now you've got a production kitchen,
Yes.
or is every store baking still?
We do have a production kitchen.
Yep.
So we make the pies there.
Yep.
And then we make the donut pucks. So
The what?
like the raw dough.
Okay.
I'll just call them a puck. Anyway.
Are they actually, is that like a technical term, or no? That's just what you
I
call
don't
them.
Yeah, that's what I call them
Probably,
as well.
maybe.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Puck.
or a blank, we
Yeah.
call them.
Blank.
Yeah,
Mm.
because it's just dough.
Okay.
So
But
this-
I mean, you got interest like the bakery at the wharf here.
Mm.
It's got like you've got some serious technology in there, right?
Yeah, so this is really where my brother saved the bakery and bought the tech in. He's really whatever the other side of the brain is that I don't use.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one. That one.
Did all the research, maybe 8 or 9 months. All of our gear's out of Europe.
Yep.
We've got this big machine that can spit out 100,000 donuts an hour. You just chuck the dough on the top, rolls it, pushes it out.
Wait. 100,000 donuts an hour.
We don't do that many,
Yeah,
but that's what it can
But
do.
who is?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, they'd
Or
be-
you can use
Yeah,
it for
Duncan?
bread rolls
Yeah, probably.
because we're yeast raised.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So you can. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So it's not just a I only make donuts machine.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
exactly.
good.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
Technology, you got to embrace it.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, we've talked a lot about technology thus far, and clearly it's had a massive impact for
Yes.
you. How important has it been to have someone that can do that for you when, like you said, it's not your sort of
Oh, exactly.
not your
And
bag? So
I just wouldn't want to do the research to find it. I just
Yeah.
couldn't sit. My ADHD is next level. I could not sit on a computer
yeah,
and find some bakery in the south of France that was using this machine and
Yeah.
then bring it to Australia. So we
Yeah.
ordered that through COVID. Like we signed the lease at the wharf, I don't know, 12 months before we even opened because we're waiting for the skier to come from
Yeah.
France during COVID.
yeah, and everything
Yeah.
takes 6 years to get here.
Yeah.
Supply chain.
Yeah.
Then you got
Take it
the
at
then
those
you got
words.
the then you got the issue that you've got it. So you have a breakdown, and who do you call?
Oh, exactly.
Like it's so hard.
The equipment.
Yeah.
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 It's
I mean, personally, almost, but
Who speaks French?
No, but it's like that's a legitimate issue in Australia. Well, probably everywhere, but I know just with our gear in the kitchen, sometimes it breaks down. But usually you've got your fry breaks down, you've got another one there. But I can't even imagine with you, fry breaks down. That's a legitimate problem. There's no
Yeah.
donuts today. Well, you're frying it back on your benchtop one.
and that's having 3 stores. And I've had multiple venues before. TK obviously has as well. There's kind of that double-edged sword of having more places.
Oh, yes.
What are the headaches for you? You don't have to name people specifically, but are there certain challenges that you've seen because of that growth that you wouldn't have seen if you just had the one shop?
Yeah, I think the main thing I've always tried to do is keep it fresh every day and keep the customer service and try to keep that through multiple stores.
Yep.
When we're going up against Woolies and Coles, you can get 24 donuts for $3 and other bakeries like since we've started Doughnuts, I'm not going to name names, but heaps of other companies have opened up.
Yeah.
and we're the only ones that do them fresh on site every day.